Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Spidey Fan Reviews here, and today I got my comic book reviews for this week. Now, there were two comic books that I did not get that I wanted to get. That was the Trinity War and New Avengers, which was the prelude to Infinity. Shop was sold out, so I'll have to wait till next week. Trinity War will definitely be next week. I don't know about New Avengers. That might be 2 weeks I have to wait, but whatever. Today I got my reviews for Superior Spider-Man number 14, Scarlet Spider number 19, Hunger number 1, and the Superior Foes of Spider-Man number 1. Let's talk about Scarlet Spider number 19. Now, the reason why I'm going to review this one, why I'm reviewing Scarlet Spider, is because I haven't reviewed Scarlet Spider in a while, and I normally don't review this one, so you're probably asking why I review this. Well, this was so bad I have to talk about it, because I know I give my rants to DC a lot. I always rant about DC, and I'm sure some of you are starting to think I'm just a Marvel fanboy or Spider-Man fanboy, because of my name, but this issue was just so terrible. You will definitely see this in January, my top 10 worst comic books video. This is utter garbage. First of all, the cover is terrible. It took me a while to make out what this was. This is so stupid looking. The art's not bad, but it's just a really crappy battle. You have this zombie girl thing, I guess, which is it's supposed to be a battle. It's just stupid. She's a zombie thing that's never really explained. This is literally how Spider-Man first attack on. He puts a spider on her, Scarlet Spider puts a spider on her face, and that's supposed to scare her. They break free. He puts some webbing on her face. She rips the webbing off. It tears off her face. That gets her angry. There's somewhat of a crappy fight, which just him. They're not doing much. They just, I don't know. And then the fight's ended by some guy coming in saying, "Oh, Wilson Fisk owns the Assassin's Guild now. It's all over." This was just utter garbage. Don't buy this. Unless it's on your subscription already. And that's the thing too. If you have a crappy cover like this, nobody's gonna be. The only people that are gonna be buying this are the people that subscribe to it. Nobody's gonna look at the shelf and be like, "Oh, Scarlet Spider, let's pick this up." You won't. This does not appeal to anybody's eyes. This is horse crap. Dog shit, whatever you want to call it. Just a terrible, terrible comic book. My rating for it would be 0.5 out of 5. That's how bad it is. Anyways, now we're going to talk about some good comic books. I'm going to do Hunger, then we'll talk about these two. But this was actually really interesting. I really like this cover. I really like the way the title is too. I originally wasn't picking this up, but then when you see it in person, the cover looks so cool, so you have to buy it. And this was really good. This was really interesting. The art was really good, and it's really setting up what's going to be going on with Galactus and all that. And I thought this was really cool. Basically, what it is a parallel universe where, Rick Jones is chosen by the Watchers to be this protector, and he's taken into the middle of a Chitauri Kree war. And the Ultimate Galactus shows up, where it's the ships, and there's an awesome fight here between the Kree, the Kree and the Skrull actually, or not the Kree and the Skrull, Kree and Chitauri actually, they team up. They have to team up to try and stop the Galactus. He can't do anything. He just has to watch this happen. So, as this whole battle is going on, then the time is broken. That was in the timeline is damaged, which happened in Age of Ultron, and then we get to see Galactus show up, and these little ships, the Ultimate Galactus, form together on 616 Galactus, and that was just awesome for me. Overall, I really enjoyed Hunger. It was pretty good. That's why I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 5. Definitely check this one out. I'm excited for the next issue. This cover is actually really nice too, and the next cover is even better. I'll show it. Does it show it? I know I've seen it. Yeah, right here. That's a nice cover. So if you're a new reader or if you're a Galactus fan, please check this out. This is worth your money. Okay, so now we're gonna talk about the Superior Spider-Man number 14 and the Superior Team Up number 1. Superior Spider-Man Team. First of all, this was pick of the week right here. I'm gonna talk about this one first. This was great. This was pick of the week. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this issue. The art was great. The writing was great. Pretty much what it is, it's Spider-Man's full-on assault on the Shadowland, and he has these robots, he has these minions, and he just destroys Shadowland. He takes it down. I read this issue twice and I loved it. And Wilson Fisk now knows something is up with Spider-Man, and I think that's going to be interesting because he knows that if he is to get caught by this Spider-Man, he will get killed. And this was really cool. I actually really like Spider-Man's new costume a lot more than I thought I would. We have the ending, which is good with the Green Goblin. It was just a fantastic issue. I can't say it's amazing, 1996. It's superior. But no, this was great. Really, really good. And shout out to Magic96. He does great comic book reviews too, so I'll give him a shout out. But this was a great issue. Great issue. I can't say enough great things about this. This is probably my favorite series that's out right now from Marvel and DC. And it's really cool though how we get to see, like, it's not a 2-parter or a 3-parter or anything. It's just one issue. Spider-Man taking down the Shadowland. And I am super excited. This was really good. And Spider-Man got away with it too, with blackmailing Jameson, as we saw in the last issue. And I really love the way that he does it, where he does it really smart, where he protects his villains with his spider robots. Very good issue. 4.7. Yeah, 4.7 out of 5. Comic pick of the week. Check this one out. And finally, Superior Team Up number 1. Not a lot to say here. This was probably my runner-up. I really like the artwork, but he's just going around beating up superheroes because there's this virus. I forget what it's called. The carry-on virus, and it's infecting superheroes, and he's killing superheroes, and we're not killing. He's beating them up. Like, this artwork's really cool. And the Avengers get involved, and the reason why he's beating them is because he's trying to get the carry-on virus because it's traveling from superhero to superhero, and Hyperion has got the virus, and who better to have it than him because he's the most powerful guy. So there's a team up there, which is actually pretty cool. Like I said, the art really makes this issue a lot better than it really is. It's pretty simple, but I really did like it. And Jackal's involved too, which is cool. And Spider-Man's putting together his own army. So I'm gonna also go 4 to 5. This is my runner-up. Really did like this. I want to know what you guys thought about all the comics you got this week. I'll be back tomorrow with, I don't know if I'm going to do a movie review or if I'm going to do a toy review. I'll get them both done this week. But I still have not seen the Wolverine. I'm going to have to wait till next week on that. I'm sorry, there's just so much stuff I got to do that I can't see movies right now. I have actually not been going to the cinema as much as I normally would. But, yeah, anyways, I will see that within the next month, for sure. But, yeah, peace out, and, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, I guess.